Have you ever watched an anime scene so brutal that it left you staring at the screen in shock, wondering, did that really just happen? Well, get ready, because today we're diving into the top 10 most brutal anime deaths, the ones that make you question your life choices after watching them. If you have a weak stomach, consider this your warning. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 10. Goto's Massacre of the Yakuza, the Maxim. Imagine being a tough, powerful Yakuza boss, thinking you've got everything under control, until you meet Goto. This guy isn't your average anime villain, he's a walking nightmare. With his freakish parasite-enhanced body, he casually turns a room full of armed criminals into minced meat. No guns, no strategy, just pure, horrifying efficiency. If you ever needed a reason to stay out of organized crime, here it is. Number 9. The Band of the Hawk's Demise. Berserk fans know this scene all too well. One minute, the Band of the Hawk is on top of the world. The next, they're being ripped apart by demons in one of the most gut-wrenching betrayals in anime history. The eclipse isn't just brutal, it's emotionally devastating. Watching beloved characters get slaughtered while Griffith stands there, cold and calculating, is enough to leave permanent emotional scars. Number 8. Yuka's Dissection. Corpse Party doesn't hold back when it comes to horrific deaths, but Yuka's fate? It's straight out of a nightmare. Imagine being slowly dissected while still alive, your body torn apart piece by piece. It's not just about the gore, it's the sheer helplessness, the drawn-out suffering. If you thought high school was bad, at least you never had to worry about getting vivisected in the nurse's office. Number 7. Makoto Ito's Stabbing, School Days. Makoto was, let's be honest, a terrible person. But did he deserve this level of payback? That's debatable. After spending the whole series treating people like garbage, he meets his end in the most poetic way, brutally stabbed by a girl he manipulated. And just when you think it's over, his severed head gets carried around like a trophy. Lesson learned. Don't be a scumbag protagonist. At number 6. Dr. Okazaki's experiment on his wife, Shiki. Science is cool and all, but Dr. Okazaki took things way too far. His wife turned into a Shiki, a vampire-like creature, and instead of trying to help her, he decided to perform a slow, painful dissection. The worst part, she was fully conscious. This isn't just physical brutality, it's psychological horror at its peak. Someone give this man a Worst Husband of the Year award. At number 5. Luke Valentine's dismemberment by Alucard, Hellsing Ultimate. Luke Valentine walked into that fight with Alucard thinking he was hot stuff. Big mistake. Alucard didn't just kill him, he toyed with him. Limbs were lost, confidence was shattered, and in the end, Luke was reduced to a puddle of regret. Watching Alucard go full beast mode never gets old, but for Luke, it was a one-time only experience, for obvious reasons. Number 4. The teacher's suicide in front of his class. Another. If you ever thought your school had a rough semester, just remember, at least your teacher didn't walk in, calmly stab himself in the throat, and bleed out in front of the whole class. Another is packed with horrifying deaths, but this one hits different. No monsters, no crazy battles, just a shocking, unexpected moment of pure terror that left everyone in the room and watching at home in stunned silence. Number 3. Lucy killing Kuta's sister and father, Elfenlied. Elfenlied is a bloodbath from start to finish, but this moment is just cruel. Kuta's father and little sister? Innocent casualties. Lucy? A walking death machine with no mercy. She doesn't just kill them, she makes sure Kota watches in horror. This scene is why Elfenlied remains one of the most infamous anime of all time. Emotional damage? Check. Number 2. Rika's self-inflicted stabbing, When They Cry. When They Cry has some of the most shocking deaths in anime, but Rika's is on another level. Watching her repeatedly stab herself in the neck, laughing through the pain, is enough to make anyone uncomfortable. It's disturbing, it's unforgettable, and it's exactly why this anime has such a strong horror reputation. Friendly reminder, don't mess with time loops. Number 1. The Cerberus attack on students, Blood Sea. Finally, the grand prize for most ridiculously brutal anime death scene goes to Blood Sea. Picture this, a giant, monstrous Cerberus rampages through a schoolyard, grabbing students like they're snacks at a buffet. People are getting ripped in half, heads are rolling, and the level of sheer, unapologetic carnage is insane. Blood Sea doesn't just kill characters, it erases them from existence in the most graphic way possible. And there you have it, 10 anime deaths that left us permanently scarred. Which one do you think was the worst? Let me know in the comments, and if you're feeling brave, hit that subscribe button for more terrifying anime moments. Until next time, try to sleep without nightmares.